men came into your house asking for help. They hogtied you all. They raped repeatedly your 12-year-old sister, and then they sat down and ate the dinner that your mom was preparing.
Right.
It's about real people, real testimonies, real life experiences.
It spun around and put two huge 10 to 12 inch paws right on my shoulders, pinning me to the ground on my back. And then the first bite was, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the scar.
Jason helped me. I got shot. He thinks he got shot on accident, and the guy behind me pulls the hammer back on the pistol and says, shoot him or I'll kill you.
Wow.
And I raised the gun and I shot twice.
Wow, mentally and physically.
Yes.
That's huge. That's mentally, physically.
You can pick the littler ones.
Real tight. Okay.
I love watching the show because it just shows true life stories of real humans of all different ages. Their stories of redemption and hope, and just how Christ has changed their lives.
I said, how big is it and where is it? He said, it's in between his eyes and in between your ears, in between the nose and the head, and we can't get in there right now.
This world needs encouragement and it needs to have hope, and it's so easy for us to lose sight of that when we just tune into the regular news of the world.
What would happen if you carried this around for the rest of your life, literally hooked to you?
Wow. I don't think I could.
And I said, my parents taught me that I should forgive, and then I said, I forgive you. And, that moment, I remember, and it was like a poison, and I could almost physically see the bottoms of my feet open up, and that poison just washing out all over the floor. And
I got saved, my heart went after them so strong. I'm like, you're already natural born leaders. We were just all leading for the wrong cause.
Right.
And so I went back after those guys. I went to my friend, the Speaker of the Bloods, the Speaker of the Crips, the Speaker of the Mexican Mafia, and whatever gang it was. Those are the guys that I wanted, and God gave me a heart for them, and God would give me favor when I'd sit before them and present the gospel. Us grown men, gang members, would be sitting there crying, and then God would let me lead them to Christ. And when those members got led to Christ, a lot of their followers would just join in with them.
Exactly where God wanted me is Greg couldn't do anymore. Greg couldn't do any more circus tricks. Greg couldn't do anything to save him, and God showed up that day and he wiped away that lie that I was not lovable, that I was not worthy of love, that I had dealt with him.
And I said, listen, God's going to get us through this, and he's going to perform a miracle unlike any has ever seen. At the time, I was working at a church with about 30 to 40,000 people, and so all eyes were focused on us.
Right.
All the prayers were focused on us as well. And so we went through this surgery in which the doctor said she couldn't get 100% of the tumor.
Right.
Every MRI after that moment revealed the fact that the entire tumor had disappeared and it was completely gone in the body. And
Isn't God so great? Doesn't that just give you so much joy?
And she's a warrior, and a warrior for Christ.
She is so real. She asks real questions that let people know the story of whoever she's interviewing.
I love the Jennifer Sheehan show.